Here's chapter 1 of my book on Amazon KDP, Needle in a Haystack. Chapter 1, entitled Enough. James had had enough of his life. He was 40 years old and he was going nowhere. He had no children and no life. He had a terrible hangover and his head was pounding like Keith Moon was playing a drum solo in his head. Drinking was definitely going to have to be a thing of the past, he thought. He knew he had to change his life. Oh my God. And he decided that internet dating was the way to go. It was time to take the plunge. He turned on his laptop and scanned the sites. Slow dating, speed dating, Christian dating. One site caught his eye. Love Match. Sounds cool, he thought. He looked through the site and some of the women looked nice, and one photo caught his eye. A woman with a lovely face with long dark brown hair. Her name was Jane, and she was into rock music and travel, and she was hot. Soon they were exchanging messages, and before long they arranged to meet. Cafe Nero was his favourite meeting point. It was full of trendy people, and it was a good place to chill out. He was a little nervous as he sipped his mocha and looked through the window, trying to look like he wasn't waiting for anyone special. Jane turned up on time wearing jeans and a tight pink sweater. She looked ice cool. They chatted for a while about the weather. She had a lovely laugh and a nice smile. One good thing about James was that he was a funny guy who found it easy to amuse people. He told a few of his favourite jokes and they went down well. They parted on good terms and agreed to a meal at his flat. He had a decent pad. It was minimal, with a black leather sofa and atmospheric pictures of Paris and New York with a funky red rug. That evening Jane arrived. He was nervous, but soon relaxed as he was on his own turf. They had a glass of wine and relaxed on the sofa. He put his arm around her and stroked her hair, and then she turned her head to kiss him. They kissed for 5 minutes. He loved the attention. He had always prided himself on his kissing ability. He had had lots of compliments. This was a major result. They chatted about films and music. She was cool, and they found that they both liked horror films and similar music, so he decided to take things slowly and not ask her to stay the night. They arranged another date at her flat, and a few days later he rolled up in his red Mini feeling confident.